Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to Hardcore Tarkov, episode 71 here. As promised, we're hopping right into that woods raid. We're gonna try to get the balaclava, the sunglasses, and the ghost, and the shamag planted in woods. And then we're gonna go from there. Try to get some loot, try to get some power banks, all that good stuff and more. I'll see you in the raid. All right, we're in. Sorry, a bit of a Deadpine late spawn there. Loading times are so quick. Didn't even get a chance to do my stream workout. Alright. How do we want to play this? I'm gonna hit this cache first. We'll go from there. Because we're definitely not in a spawn that we can just like go rush where we need to plant, you know? I would like to wait and listen for sounds and see if we hear any activity in the center, maybe Sturming up, stuff like that. Go from there. Hit some caches on our way over there, though. It is a bright night, holy smokes. Which is not great for the MVGs. Or gives us less an advantage with the MVGs. Still an advantage. Just less so. Yeah. Pistol here. Oh, Alkali's good. Start those trade for the PS rounds. I mean, the weird thing about 545 ammo is like I can just go get it from so many different spawn places, including woods. Like there's a bunch of places you can get it on woods. I always miss this cache. Where are you? There you are. Always miss that cache. Yep. Sure and sure. First two were great though. Good barters. Looking for movement and activity. Not seeing much. Doesn't mean everything, of course. That's a bush, Deadpine. Thought that was a person. Alright. And if we had the shotgun, we would be needing scav kills, so I'd be like going to the scav spawns. We don't need scav kills. I think I do want this one in full auto. It's a fresh gun. It's got enough... Probably has enough recoil control to be fairly decent. And the AKs aren't too hard to single tap in full auto. Although I will say I'm not the best at single tapping when the gun's in full auto. It's a really good skill to have, though. Like, you have the mouse trigger control to do that. It's quite powerful. Because you always want to be full auto in case you get surprised, but also, like, being able to single tap is really powerful in anything over 20 meters, I think. Which is why I think I like semi-automatics so much. I feel like I win more fights because I'm, like, forced to go for headshots and hit them more often than not with the semi-automatics. Because I'm thinking about it, you know? I'm walking here just so I can try to hear footsteps the best. This is a Friday morning, so it's not, going to be a super populated server, I think. But even still, is that a person right there? It's another bush. It's another bush. See if everybody else is planting. Does not appear to be so. Alright, I'm gonna go for it. I think I'm more likely to get danger from this way, but who knows? Another one of those longest 2 minutes of your life things. Actually, gonna go here if I can. Maybe have a little protection from behind me. Not too much. The way it angles, it doesn't really matter. But maybe they hit my helmet instead of my face, So remember, opening your inventory, closing your inventory lets you place faster for some reason. There's no, refresh. So, helps in these when you're really exposed planting objectives. And you have to plant multiple objectives. Okay, one more. Nice. Let's get the heck away from that. Alright, that's good. That means we don't have to find more. Those are not terribly difficult items to find, but it is nice not having to find them. Really want to loot this filing cabinet. I really need spark plugs and power banks. That badly. Okay. I don't know if any key can spawn in jackets these days. It feels like they're very, map specific. Or more or less map specific. I guess I could say those to craft sugar, but nah. Guess I could have not done the CMS and put the PS rounds down below. Two more jackets in here, which is nice. Although I value the ammo box quite highly. In hardcore, of course. And I think you should actually value it just highly in general. They're quite good. Seeing if anybody's there. What up, Desert Punk? Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Lots and lots of food. Might just immediately trade those for a Bramit. I think it's 3. like this thing without the ears, but more durability. A lot more durability. Not too bad today. Not too bad today. Getting stuff done. There's a lot of bullet drop in EFT, yep. Well, alright. At high ranges, but like... You're usually not... You generally speaking don't take 100-meter shots. That just doesn't really... Like... There's one task where you kind of have to... You're kind of forced to do it, but like you're really, in general... Not going for long-range kills. It's like... It's too risky. So... 20 to 50 meters is really where you want to be at. I think. And there's no bullet drop in that specific scenario. It also depends on the bullet, too. So some bullets have more drop than others. You know, some are heavier, some have less powder. Like, you know, they attempt to mimic some amount of... real-life physics. Whether they succeed or not, it's to be determined, I guess. Kind of don't want to mess with cultist territory. I just want to, like, do a loot run for the camps. Oh, wait, I only looted one of these cabins. What am I doing? Literally a safe and everything in here. Just completely skipped it. Yeah, that was weird. Bad Deadpine. Yeah, meh. Oh well. Brain be braining today. It's totally intended, yeah. Yeah. See, if you go back and forth, it makes that roller spawn. Well, that actually sounds pretty good. I think meatloaf in general is underrated. It's got a lot going for it. I don't think these MREs trade for anything. Figured I had a cunning plan. Yeah, no, that's never true, ever. I never have a plan. I just got true, genuine, honest, derpy Deadpine. That's me. I'm sticking to it. I keep thinking rocks and trees are players. Okay. So... No, yeah, you can always question me. There are some days where I'm like, come on, Chad, come on, I got this. There's clearly a plan. Oh, somebody turn out the lights. Actually helps us with the MVGs. But there's also just days where, most days, I would say 99% of days, it's just me being a, you know, silly Deadpine. Or brain don't work, great Deadpine. Alright, I would like to try to make that fit. So we're going to get rid of these. We're going to eat that. Get rid of that. Going to get rid of that. Honestly, we're going to get rid of that. Good morning, Somlik. Stop by before you leave for work. No worries. Have a good day at work. Love cooking. Something I take a lot of pride in. I started making meatloaf around November last year. I perfected my meatloaf. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, Deadpine being vegetarian. I know you can make like vegetarian meatloaves, but or vegetarian loaf, I guess you could call it. But I haven't tried that. But yeah, like a nicely seasoned meatloaf is like glorious. It's like sausage too. I really love sausage. That's a good one. My favorite meatloaf is where I separate the mix and bake in muffin tins. Oh, that's cool and clever. The old veggie loaf. That's right. Yeah. Great. I like CMS kits. I would like to make room for that. Let's load as many of those as we can. Then ditch that. Chainlet probably. That's part of a CMS trade, so we can probably get rid of that. Don't really need those either. I don't have room to reload here. That left us... Yeah, I don't know. Tactical jump. Probably get rid of this. Ooh, there's our metal parts. Nice. All right. Spark plug or power bank, and we're leaving. Classic. Classic. We still just might be leaving, though. Hey, call me Drago. How are you? Best vegetarians make personally is my hot and sour soup. Nice. Boudin sauce. I've never heard of that. Or maybe I've had it. I just don't remember what it entails. Do a good feta today. ACOG has a backup iron sight. Yeah. If you have to put the rear sight on it though. And you can actually put a red dot on top of it as well. So like you can make it like a Bravo. It's a Cajun sausage. Sounds good. There hasn't been too many sausages that I haven't enjoyed. Just like I really enjoy when you put the flavor like in the bite, not just on the surface of whatever you're cooking meat-wise, you know. It's actually one of the reasons I really like ground chicken over like chicken breasts. Is really just that. I enjoy infusing the flavor, you know. Yeah, I agree. The 4X ACOG, this ACOG, I love this ACOG. It's super clean. It used to have those black circles around it, but they fixed that. And it's super cheap too compared to everything else. Hot and sour soup is good. Surprised I haven't seen any scavs either. Okay, gonna look for a pressure gauge in here. Helix, damn. Some morphine. I do wanna make room for that. We do want morphines. Probably this blood set, to be honest. And I really want that too. Probably the salt then. Don't want that Helix. Oh, then a burger. I can't remember the last time I had ground beef. That's fair. Ooh, that's actually really powerful as well. Like I think I'd rather have this over that. Will you make tacos use ground chicken? Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, I'm not a big beef person. I don't really like beef all that much. They could be 60 rounder, 545 mags in the bottom of this, by the way. Yeah, that's a good one. SP5. I would like that IFAC. We're not taking this. I'd happily pay 4,500. That's a bummer. They changed the recipe and it's too hot for you these days. Yeah. The sun's coming up. That means actually, hold on. There's not going to be cultists over here. And over here can have really sick spawns. Nice, Umbra. Yeah, no, that's awesome that you raise and eat your own, you know, meat. It's cool. Oh, yeah, I don't do spicy. I don't do spicy at all. Really weird I haven't seen a single scav this entire raid. It's really bizarre. Yeah, no, I don't like things to be scalding like that. Like Sriracha's about my heat level. Like that's an acceptable heat level for me. Yeah, see, like there's NVGs. Like I really would love to make room for all of those. I think the helmets, unfortunately. Because if you just... I think I have one of these already. And that actually is a really good muzzle device. Screwdrivers shaped for shotguns, which is why I'm keeping them. We'll probably have to cut something else because there may be ammo over here. Strap 10's interesting. Oh, there's PP rounds. Again, we're very short on that ammo. I don't think those do anything I need them to do. The Strap 10's interesting as well, but less interesting to me. See, like there's a 120 pack of BT, and suddenly we're like good to go, you know? And I wouldn't say no, there's PS rounds to craft with either. Man, it's all so good. Guess this is only a grenade. We don't need SPP. It's nice for sniping with the VSS, but yeah. Hey, Jewel Hunter. Yeah, we got a double workout to do. I didn't have a chance to do one. Yeah, for sure, Dale. For sure. Yeah, and when I do buy chicken, which is the only real meat that I buy not in a restaurant. Like I'll eat steak and burgers and all that stuff in restaurants, but when I do buy chicken, I try to get as organic as I can. Just wild that to think about that I have to like go with tiers of organic. But diary's really good. You know what? I think I have one of these. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to drink this energy drink. And I think I'd rather have the CPU than that. Yeah. Okay, we got one more cache here. Or is it this tree? This tree. Another Calic. I think we're actually good on that. Although, you know what I could do? I could do this. I don't need that. I really want that. You know? And I have a Glock already, so I think I'm just going to grab the mag from it. Question is what am I getting rid of for it? I guess I'm getting rid of this. No, that's really good. All right. That hurts me on a personal level, but that's okay. All right, really weird raid, really quiet raid. But I'm actually, honestly, I'm glad I didn't bring a shotgun in. We didn't even see a scav. Very, very bizarre. I mean, we're not out yet, of course. Never call a raid complete until you're in your stash. One way or another. Okay, nice. GG. Make these pickled habanero coins that would blow your socks off. Ugh. I'm good. I'm good. Even jalapenos have to be like de-seeded for me to even enjoy them. Yeah, no. Farming is a lot. It's a lot. I have secondhand experience with it. Not necessarily running it or working on it, but I've got some family members who are or were farmers, you know. It's a lot. That's okay, Jewel Hunter. We'll just do something in addition to that. All right. Well, we got a lot of that junk gun. But yeah, no, it's all good. I don't mind. Double is fine. The question now is how do we fit all this? Fortunately, a lot of it goes in our junk boxes. It's really this armor. I'm probably selling this AUG, by the way. I just don't think there's a way I'm going to be able to use these effectively without getting the proper mounts, you know? It's cool, but yeah. Doesn't quite get us there. Extra morphine's great. This is going to let us craft, which is why we grabbed that. That's going to let us craft as well. In fact, we should go do that now. Time to play the Tetris. Yeah, cue that Tetris theme. Scared me a little bit. And I am going to need these sodiums for level 3, but like right now, helmets, especially helmets that I can store in my junk boxes, I think are more important. So. Okay. I don't need mules. I don't need this. Do I have one that I need to fix up? Not really. All right, I think we're good on this. So I think what I'm actually going to do now is I'm going to turn off the power. It'll make those grenades take forever, but that's okay. We don't need them today. You know, we just need them eventually. Put all these away. Top up that. Rollers we're going to need. This is fantastic. Just slap that on any old thing. That's the last metal part that we needed. We need more still, of course, but it's that last metal part that we needed. We'll put that on there. This works on some guns, not on others. Let's go ahead and unload FMJ. That's fine. Let's get this sold. Let's go ahead and see what this task gives us, because it's going to give us a lot of junk. But that does unlock the survive interchange, which is nice. Oh, and it unlocks this guy as well. So that's pretty tough. We don't have any of these, so we need, you know, once we get enough of those, we'll get them going. Okay. And then nope, we'll do that. We're just selling all these. They don't do anything. They're like fun hats to wear, but I need an ammo box. We can't buy them yet because I can't find power banks to complete Gunsmith Part 5 or the shotgun that we need, you know? Like, if we find that shotgun, I'm beelining for extract. Just straight beelining. Yeah, but I need one in general. And I would buy as many as I possibly could. As soon as I possibly could. Okay. Yep. We could save this. I don't think I'm going to, though. Well, yeah. Beelining it mean loot if it's safe. For sure. Get rid of that US. Let's get rid of this tracks. It's hard to use those. You need a lot of little things to line up there. Okay, good. All right, that fits now. Fortunately. Let's do this. This will save us a little bit of room. That goes back there. So we're technically... Oh, no, we're not technically unloaded. Dang it. We're technically unloaded now. We're not. We are not. Let's do that. Okay. That's all good. That's all good. We don't need NVGs anymore. All right, now what are we doing? Could go try to get this last Coast Quarter kill. We could go... We could start going reserve. Like, that's a good way to lose kits. You know, that's a good way to lose kits. We could hop on. We could hop onto Shoreline. Maybe not be super aggressive, but like be aggressive-ish. And we need a lot of power banks. Yeah, which Shoreline does have power banks. Like if we hung out in admin building on Shoreline, right? It's not the worst. It's definitely not the worst. I think I'm going to give that a go. We're going to give that a go. But because we are not planning, but, you know, suspecting that we're going to hit some PvP here. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I guess... that's not terrible. Like, we can... get some ammo running in there. Along with these. That goes in there for sure. Because I plan on doing a... You know, we need the scavenge, which is why we saved all of these Slickers bars, by the way. And we'll see what happens, you know? We'll see what happens. Kind of deal here, I think. So trading you, barter. Oh, I need balaclavas as well. So I don't think the half mask counts, but that does. So we'll do that. We'll do this. We'll keep this here. We need IFAKs over this. If I can afford IFAKs. I don't even know if I can afford IFAK. Oh, I have an IFAK. All right, 4, 5, 6. We'll do that. We're gonna do this and this. Okay. And I do want to wear a helmet. I just don't want to wear... Because we're going to have plenty coming in soon. I just don't want to wear that. This has a laser. I need a flashlight, though. For this one. We're going to do that. Terraness with a 52-month resub. Thank you so much. And I think this is good. It's not great, but it's good. And then we have to mark this last one. So that's what we're going to try to do. We're going to try... This is good for long range. This can do some short range stuff. But we're going to hop back on Shoreline. We need to get shooterborn and heaven kills. We're going to do this stuff. We're going to hang out in the admin building, which has the PSU. It also has power bank spawns. It also has filing cabinets. So that's our go-to spot to go. We're not going to force any of the west or east wings. But if we get there late, we can also check for the gyroscopes and all that good stuff. So I will see you all in raid. All right, here we go. Here we go. Ooh, that's some heavy rain, I tell you what. Okay. The spawn's not terrible for what I'm trying to do. Yes, yes. Okay, well. It's pretty good. I'm going to go single fire for this. I don't trust my trigger control here. Spawn this way we're looking for. Actually really happy that I have the contacts on for this. They're the best at blocking out weather, I think. And Terradus, my day's going really well. Seriously, thank you for the 52 months. It's really epic. So, the positive side of playing on weekdays with the less players in raid and getting to loot a bunch of stuff for free, that's nice. The negative side, when you're finally on the player kill tasks, it can be a slog sometimes. Can definitely be a slog sometimes. Okay. So confirm somebody's in resort, which is totally fine. Like I said, we're going to hop into admin building at some point. But I'm just checking here. See if anybody's running in left to right here. Because the shooter board and heaven kill would be great as well. And I would highly recommend, on specifically this map and for Punisher Part 4, try to line those up. Because if you're not great at like close quarters PvP, or like just like you don't like going into resort, try to get your shooter board and heaven kills with your scav vest balaclava kills, because not only is it like you just get to sit outside on Shoreline, but also you don't need like high capacity mags that like take up all your pocket space. You know what I mean? Okay, that sounds like that could be on top there. I think that's more, I think that's more gas station area. But like for instance, a Mosin, you don't need much room to keep the bullets for the Mosin, right? Like that sort of, that idea. And even if you are using mags, like for an SV98 or something like that, they're 1x1s, they're not 1x2s, etc., etc. Just food for thought. Just food for thought. But of course you can do what I'm doing, where you just keep an extra mag in your backpack and have one to reload into, and hopefully you have enough time to flip it up into your scav vest when you need it. I don't love this approach. Especially if the goons are up. But I think they kind of roam. I want to clear this before we put our back to it. Okay. Doesn't appear to be looted, so I think it. Yep, it's definitely on. Wow, it's quite the potent. There's our last PSU. Nice. Quite the potent safe. All right, we might as well loot this then. Oh, I forgot Pier has a lot of safes too, huh? I don't know, missing out on players over there, but I'm not gonna fret. Had a really good barter. I can't remember what it was, but it was a really good barter for that. Power bank. Damn it. Power bank. Power bank? Ooh, key. West 203. West 203. I feel like that's always open. I could be wrong. I'm going to put that away so we can hot swap as well. I'm also going to grab this kvass and drink it. Or eat that first, rather. No. Most that's just worth money, but we don't need money right now. Okay. Or we're not like gunning for money right now. Rather have good barters. Okay, so a lot of that happened down at Pier. But there could have been, you know, a lot of other scenarios happening here. Trying to look everywhere, which is, of course, impossible. Also want to double check that sometimes people like to sit up there for shooterboard in heaven. So double checking that. We don't have the greatest angles here. Or the greatest vision here because of the rain. And I might be missing out on this just because we took so long to get here, but that's okay. We need loot and kills. I'm not trying to force kills. Just trying to get a picture of what's happening, you know? According to the wiki, the room is locked, so the key is functional. Okay. I didn't actually... Okay, I didn't actually put it in my docks case, did I? Ew, that would have been bad. I mean, we were just taking it out, but... Hey, Kanga, how are you? Phenomenal to see you. So all that shooting could have been down at the, over at gas station here. More than likely it was on pier. I don't love my options for approach. I do kind of want to get over and around up on the hill. I'd rather be on that hill than this hill. If there is still somebody there, you know. Is that somebody right there? So, that's what we're going to do. And then if we get nothing, maybe we'll head over to admin. Or maybe not, you know. Either way, there's really no right or wrong way to do this, I think. Yeah, doing really well. I'm enjoying Hardcore Tarkov. We've got patch 8 coming, and I think I'm going to be... It's not 100% guaranteed, but we're like 99. We're like 99% at this point going to be restarting our Sky Vaults playthrough with patch 8. I think it's going to be really fun. If you run fast enough and are light up, you could jump the water? No, you cannot. There's an invisible wall there. Darn, I was hoping he'd fall. That would have been nice. Let's see if he had anything exciting. EKO's fine, but not great. Not gonna loot Heps for once, I think. Weirdly. I think we're too late, but I also always underestimate or overestimate how fast people are sometimes. Sometimes, not all the time. I guess there's always also a reasonable chance that that big fight that happened on pier was Sanitar. And they're dead. Like the players are dead. Do this, and then this. Take a listen here. Sip some coffee. Look for some bodies. Of course, the pier is open. There's also just a really good chance that there's a body there. Right there on my crosshair. I do wish I had a voodoo right now instead of the ACOG, but I also don't really want to waste a voodoo on an AKM, you know? Oh, the rolling clouds are getting me. Rolling clouds are getting me. Not seeing anything. Again, we're so late. Doesn't matter. It doesn't mean too much. Always check that hill. Oh, light spot. Nope. All right. I want to loot the filing cabinets in there, so I think we're going to go for it. I don't love it. But if Sanitar's there, this is a good gun to take on Sanitar and minions. And if there's nobody fighting there and there was a big fight that happened, there's also a good chance that Pier is open and we could just take Pier out. Or like that we're not seeing anything. I guess I could have lobbed a bullet in there and see if that stirred up anybody. Is that a person? No, that's a buoy. Deadpine. That's a buoy. Alright, full auto mode. Listening for steps. Listening for scav rotations. It's so eerie when you... That's a always there. Dead scav, it's just... I've never taken that angle before. Dead scav. Regular scav. Making sure we're full auto here. See if this is looted. I mean, probably. Yeah, okay. So my guess is going to be that Pier is open and they just left, or we just got here so late that they just like killed, looted these two things and then left. This might be one of the times where I properly estimated the speed of other players, but like... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, okay. I do want to check that SKS scav. Look for bullets. Oh, we're close enough for colleagues, part 1. That's kind of funny. Doesn't look like these are looted, so hoping for that power bank. Come on. Show us a power bank. We'll probably get rid of... I don't know what we're going to get rid of in this set here. I mean, these two for sure. Marlboros. Marlboro being first. These are the only set of filing cabinets I've ever found a labs key card in. I'm not saying they still exist in these, but okay, need that. Okay. Oh, pom-pom's actually really good. Trades for an armor. Oh, shoot. I want all this. Alright, well, let's do this then. Funny enough, Magnum's easier to get than 7mm. So we're not going to worry about that. Still check all back here just to make sure. Sometimes Sanitar can like hide in this building, etc., etc. That was a really loud fight for what it was, you know, or for what it seemed like it was. All right, definitely getting rid of this. I'm out of here. Goodbye. I don't even care. I'm out of here. Please be open. Please, oh, please be open. I don't know if we have all the right stuff for this. It is open. So that would explain it. That would explain it. Okay. Nobody panic. I saw the check mark on a shotgun. I was like, why is a 153 shotgun have a check mark on it? Come on. It's just a boat. Get it out of here. I'll start rowing. Nice. Nice, dude. Found the shotgun on the scav. Let's go. I don't even know if we have... like I said, I don't know if we're going to be able to do this or not. We might still need the power banks, but like, if we can get an ammo box this episode, I'm going to be so happy. I'm going to be so happy. Yeah, we're still going to need spark plugs, so we're still going to need filing cabinets. But we really need technical supply crates more than that. Come on. Come on. Let's see if we got enough here. We might not have the stock for it, is the thing I'm concerned with. All right, turn that in. Take your silly knife. Okay. Apparently we got another task done. Oh, I found it but didn't extract. It's like, what task did we get done? Got it. That's the cult part 2, which is marking all the circles, which is good. Honestly, not a bad one. Or not terrible to do. Wonder if they'll have a new one for the I wonder if they'll ever implement another one for streets. Also gives us 3 gold chains for chumming, which is fantastic. Loving that. All right, grenade case just got like 3 really good grenades. What did this barter for that I wanted to keep it? Right, that guy. But also it's looking like an armor as well for leveled up Ragman, so always want to keep that. That's for living high is not a crime. Love this. Don't know if I have the proper means for it, but love it. This does something too. Hold on. Required thick item case, apparently. And a scar. 2 of those and that. It's not terrible. I might want the money from that at some point, though. You are a Bravo site. But there's other reasons to have whiskey other than that. So this is an armor, straight up. Level 3 armor. And then 203 you said was locked, so we're going to keep the 203 key. Let's go. Let's go. Put that there for a little extra room, maybe. All right, you go here. So I need the other... I forget what this thing requires, so let's go. I think I need the other stock, but I don't remember. All right, what are your requirements here? Tactical device, magpul, handguard, and a foregrip. And okay, so just the magpul MOE, just a foregrip, and a tactical device. So we can barter for this. Got that. Oh, you know what the hard part's going to be? Oh, I should have taken that battery, huh? Oh, this is such a stupid thing to get held up on because it doesn't exist anymore. I'm not going to be able to put a tactical device on this. Because I don't have the appropriate grips. Oh, do I have the battery? Gotcha. All right, because that's fine. Is there any way to get a tactical device on this without that? So I need the magpul, whatever this is. So now back in the day, this 2.5-inch rail, you used to be able to barter for it. It was one USB charger, and I loved it. But alas, that does not quite do it. I'm actually kind of curious. Why is this bugged? Why is that? It doesn't let me turn it in. Like that doesn't mean it's ready. Yeah. Because I still need the specifics. Just means it's found and ready for that. We are going to hit this with a repair, though. Because it does need to be 60% or so. We have the gun, though, which is good. And that's the thing with this trade. I think this trade... Oh, no, it doesn't come with that. Okay. All right, is there a trade that comes with the magpul parts? I guess is the question. Doesn't look like it. I don't know if that works. We could see if that works. Well, the battery was just for the stock. The battery was just for the stock. I don't know if you need the stock or not. For that. But we might need the upgraded stock for the recoil some. I don't know. We definitely need the magpul thing first. None of those have it. None of those have it. What about you? You got anything? None of those will have it. Most of these guys don't really trade geared stuff, you know? Nope. And that's on the Saiga, so no there. Okay. Let's do... So it's just those three. Okay. All right, so we gotta find a cantilever mount or the 2.5-inch rail. I was so excited. And we just got held up by this little thing. And I think I've used one of these already. We just don't... It didn't really occur to me, you know? Like, I have the 4.1 here. But I've been without flashlights this entire time, you know? Same with this guy. Like, I have the ones that let me put grips on there, just not the flashlight ones. Which is a big old bummer. But Still a big win. Still a big win, because then we don't have to get the... We can save the power banks or other stuff. We can set that aside. That's good. Take this off. Put that on there. I did as promised. We actually, like, ran out, which is nice. So that's good. And we'll have this battery set aside for later, in case we do need that. No, I don't believe the silenced MP5. We can check, but I don't believe the yeah, this doesn't have any grips on it. Yeah. Yeah, so you still need the Magpul for that. This is still a good barter, just not. This one doesn't have any of the. Yeah, it's all built into the pump action. Nothing there. Yeah, nothing there. That's all built in. Yep. I think the closest we had was this one, but these are different. This Cas V. This is a really good barter, by the way. This is a fantastic barter. If we ever use an M4, we definitely go there. They used to have the trade, you know. Annoying, but what are you gonna do, right? Oh, that's actually not bad at all. And this is using that. We would be able to see it on the modding tab. Should be able to see it on the modding tab. I guess we could check this one. No, we just have this one handguard. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, yeah, we can get gun parts everywhere. It's going to be another one of those, like, we're just hunting a bunch of weapons crates, you know. It's the same with, like, reserve. We could hunt weapons crates on reserve as well. But I think since we're geared up for this, I think we're just gonna run this back on Shoreline here. Gotta find a place for this RFB. Yeah, you can go into there. I have no idea if I need that anytime soon or not. So this goes here. This goes here. We're still very filled up. Let's go ahead and keep that. But wherever we go, we just gotta loot weapons crates, which they're everywhere on every map, you know. Weapons crates are everywhere on every map. So we're gonna run this kit back. We're gonna do the same thing. I do like this strat. I think it's good. We got a new key. We do have, yeah, we have a marker for the one room in Resort, which we didn't go to Resort that raid because we saw stuff and then we found the thing we needed and we bailed. But we do have that going for us now. Should be able to find enough in raid there. Yeah, we'll find enough in raid there. So that's good stuff. But YouTube, that's gonna do it for this episode. That's all we got for this episode. We're gonna run it back on the next episode. Yeah, go for the long range kills again with this sleek looking bad boy here. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for sharing this with other folks who might enjoy some hardcore Tarkov, or just a slower, more methodical style of play, or rather the survival based play as opposed to the PvP style play. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Big wins, but also like so close, you know, so close. But we're gonna get there. It's gonna be great. Well, we'll get that weapon part. We're gonna get our ammo cases. I'm gonna have so many ammo cases. We're not gonna know what to do with them. We're gonna save all the ammo. We're gonna have so much room. It's gonna be fantastic. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.